don't know.
The guy who took over after Jawtrud left.
Oh, Danny?
Danny, yeah.
Oh, wait, which one you said you were doing?
I don't know.
Unyielding Hellfire?
Old withered grass and yokai.
Oh, withered grass of yokai. Okay.
By the which, speaking of Souls, like I've been making progress with that one game, the Blasphemous.
Oh yeah. How has that been?
I like it better than Hollow Knight. Let's just say that.
That's cool.
It's nice to have a game where like the holy faith is not the bad guy. It's not nice, but it's not like the source of all everything wrong in the universe. Like because it's largely because it's being told from the perspective of Spanish folk, and not just Japanese folk who are just alienated by the concept of organized religion. And just with Dark Souls, the symbolism behind how Christianity is bad is just too fucking subtle. For all the shit they talk about, Japan seems to has against as Christianity. They sure are obsessed with us. They not only have to study our stuff, they also have to wear our clothes, learn our hobbies and all that stuff. And it's like they're bigger fans of Christianity than the Christians.
That's no.
It's just like I thought you guys hate religion.
The radicalism, anyways.
Yes, it's like. For all the shit for all the stuff they say, that stuff they have against Christianity, they sure do like are obsessed with us in the stalker kind of way. Oh shit! Ninja Yokai! Oh, Oni Ninja! Oni Ninja!
Go. No more. I hear the chanting. I guess we. Okay, I better take the swig. Oh, right. I remember this.
This isn't the end of the fight either.
Nope. No, not what I want. There it goes. Okay. Ow. That's one. Ow!
The giant flying heads! So, okay, this reminds me of something else I've been looking at. I've been looking into more SCP stuff, and let me just say that one of the things I've been looking at a bit is Laugh is Fun.
That's not related to a game show host kind of thing.
It is, yeah.
It is. Okay, I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
Like it's the one where random people suddenly appear on a game show in some bizarre way. And something horrible happens, but it's I can't.
Well, it's
quite-
basically like Candid Camera, except it's horrifying. Except everything that happens is horrible.
Right. Yeah. Except somehow it manages to still get a chuckle out of its contestant.
Probably because they're not doing it of their own accord.
Probably not. No.
All right, one more.
All right.
I'm doing Memories of Death Lilies. Lilies of death, but mostly death.
Memories of death lilies, but mostly death. And lots of death. I'm still missing one little buddy. I don't know where that black-hatted little buddy is. God damn it.
Confound those Dover boys! Oh, how I hate them! I hate Tom! I hate Dick! And I hate Larry! They drive me to drink! Confound them!
God!
Found them!
It is such a weird, strange animation, and yet it still makes me laugh rewatching that. It's the absurdity of it all.
It was Chuck Jones's. It was Chuck Jones brought. It was the one. Chuck Jones nearly lost his job over it.
One Chuck Jones lost his job over?
Almost did.
Almost.
What about? I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
Oh, I gotta rewatch the reanimation project for that one again.
Well, it is public domain now.
Yes, it is. Cloud of the
Help, Tom! Help, Dick!
Larry!
Yeah, the weird thing is, even the narrator doesn't seem to really think fondly of the Dover boys.
Oh.
Wait, where are we?
Near the waterfall. That we must be very careful not to fall into, or we drown. Because somehow the pool is deeper than the waters run.
And somehow we just sink like a rock.
Yeah, that too. Unhampered and backslide. Unhampered and backslide. Unhampered and backslide.
Hey, we're going to rut.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
In the end, like, she winds up going with the drunken sailor.
Yep. Absurdity.
Help, Tom! Dick! Help, Larry! I don't need that.
Me neither. Dead.
Flaming wheel!
Nah, I'll kill it. Oh, that flaming wheel.
You know, if it weren't for the blood, this game could easily pass for a T-rated game.
That is true.
Ah, fuck!
I did warn you. You were on. Well, fire consumes you, as it consumes me and my staff of this.
Yes! Let it consume you!
Strange ways that bloomed out of season, releasing miasma and utamata that has caused crops to wither and people to starve. However, I don't believe this to be the work of yokai. Akatsu knows the area well. If it had been yokai, she would have already informed us. Though it pains me to say it, with Lord Iyasu's life at stake, I cannot afford any diversions. If you must go, go without me. I will be heading on towards Hamamatsu. But it is about a yokai. It's a female ogre, an ogress.
Were you about to say orc?
I don't know what I was about to say.
Alright, this is my last attempt, but first I'm going to just look at my helmet and think of how it looks like a melon. Do you want to kill it? Do you want to murder a bot? Do you want to kill a body?
Do you want to dig its grave?
Oh, God. By the way, I just want to... is it bad of me to say that Frozen was kind of ruined for me because of the soundtrack?
No, it's not. I have to admit, while there are one or two songs that are still good on re-listens, the soundtrack, while it works for the movie, when overplayed over and over and over, and having a child or a niece who loves listening to that soundtrack on non-stop, no, it is not wrong to say that soundtrack has ruined us. May it burn in hell.
It's also... But I think, you know, what kind of just annoys me with Frozen is like, you know, no offense, no disrespect intended, but honestly, I prefer the fairy tale over the movie. The fairy tale has nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, it does its own thing.
Yeah, it's like, what does any of this have to do with the Snow Queen? Like, it just may as well be its own universe.
Very much.
But pretty much overall, though, I will say though, if anything, what I don't like about Frozen is the fact that it's not even like the movie that's the issue itself. It's everyone else. They just won't shut. They just don't shut up about it. Like like the people, the writers and animators are like, we knew what kind of movie we made, but we're not gonna argue with you guys over what anything means. We're just gonna let you think whatever you want, which is what has had people go to this idea that the movie is like some metaphor for like coming out of the closet and not everything needs to be like it's just
again. Okay.
This has always bothered me personally whenever I would watch certain movies and like I would have friends who's just like, dude, those two are just coming out. It's like, no, it doesn't. That doesn't mean anything. It's just this.
Also, a reminder: they're sisters.
Yeah, and it gets even worse in Frozen 2, where basically Elsa is like, they think that Elsa has the hot for her mother, and it's just like, that's worse. What is wrong with you people? But they also are of the opinion, well, they're not related, so that makes it okay. That doesn't make it okay.
The rock missile, which I apparently cannot do. I hate that I can't do things. Demon. So you have slain we need a key for them.
Defeated is the monster.
Defeated is the monster.
Just seriously, like, people need to learn to stop putting symbolism and stop overthinking.
Okay, I didn't notice.
Some people just put way too much stock into how everything needs to be everything now suddenly needs to have symbolism and metaphors, and no, not everything. No, that's not the case. If sometimes a story is just a story.
What happened? Oh, okay, good. I died.
Zootopia is a special case. Though even then, people somehow still found a way to argue about it. Oh, Tengu!
Oh, wait a minute. I have something special for you. Something special for you, sir! Try fucking flapping around when you're weighed down, you mother piece of bird.
And then Tabby turned into a bird. And he was suddenly Birdie. Actually, that's pretty good.
Oh, wait, right. We're supposed to go up this way. Wrath? Oh god, Wrath. We were supposed to go up.
Oh, really? Oh. Am I in the wrong spot?
I think, yeah, I mean, there's still more this, oh god. Yeah, I don't think we can open that gate until we get a key around here. I think, but I'm certain, but I'm not, but I'm positive, but I'm sketchy on that, but I 100% guarantee.
Now, honestly, I am... Now, I will say that I like Zootopia enough, but I'm going to say this, that I feel like the movie is a little overrated. Just a tad. Like the race, like, I mean, sure, the message is nice, even though people tend to, even though nowadays people seem to have missed the point of the message. People take it as a, like, people have all kinds of interpretations for all it means. And, you know, not all of it, some of it is even less meaningful than others. There are some people who look at Beastars and compare it to that and feel like Beastars is better. Guys, you do realize, like, most of these are just weebs saying this stuff. They say it's superior simply because it's an anime. It's
No, it's superior because it tries tackling actual adult. Well, I mean, they do it in their own ways, but there's no
what, Beastars or
both? I take back the word superior. I confused by adding that in there. They have their own merits.
Yeah, I'll definitely say it sort of feels like, you know, people are a bit too nice to like Beastars, I think. It's like, I don't really care for the buddy cop comedy thing with Zootopia, but I don't really care for the high school drama thing that Beastars has either. Like, I don't really care for either of these. But personally, though, honestly, I just want a I just want an action movie with furries that isn't just isn't stupid like Kung Fu Panda. It doesn't feel like something that Jack Black wrote.
Oh god.
The Kung Fu Panda's alright, but I hate that. But I don't really care for the ending. I don't hate the execution of the ending. The whole point is basically believing yourself. But the thing is like, when you really think about it, Poe was never was actually the chosen one, but he only became the chosen one because people believed him in enough to actually to fulfill the destinies that they made for him.
Believe in the me that believes in you, that believes in me, that believes in you, or something like that. Have a little bit of slow down.
Well, it's like the whole point of the movie was like talking about how there are no accidents, and it was like everything happens for a reason. And Poe was truly destined to be the Dragon Warrior, but then it turns out that there never was But then it turns out that that was all, that whole prophecy thing was red herring, and that there really never was a chosen one. But and like the whole point is that if someone believes in enough, they simply become the chosen one, which is negates the whole chosen one thing in the first place. Which means that they literally could have just taken the leopard if they really wanted to. The only reason why they didn't is because because the old turtle didn't like the leopard. This is more about like the. This isn't about like Poe. This is about effectively the panda guy, the Shofu guy having to be taught a lesson. We were almost done! Almost done! Hey, but we got to the end.
Yeah.
Hey man, this Trap 820, give us back our porn! Hey,
That sounded like a gremlin exploding in a microwave. Oh,
Gremlins
no.
2, Gremlins 2 honestly was stupid, but it was still Gremlins 2 was really stupid, but at least it knows it's stupid.
Yes, and that's the good thing about it. They went for off-ball, just slapstick, weird, what the fuck is wrong with this here, but it works, because, yeah, it's like you said, it knows what kind of movie it is, and it just went off the rails and playing off of it.
I am kind of glad that the movie kind of becomes the first. I think that the first movie was it makes sense why the movie became why the second movie became a comedy.
Because too many kids were actually liking the monsters when it was supposed to be a horror movie.
Yeah, it just was a bit too silly. Maybe it has something to do with that puppets aren't entirely.
Well, it may have also been because, while for the most part, they're still monsters, the gremlins are kind of known to, or are kind of exhibited to have this kind of trickster as fiendish little impish kind of quality to them, and that unfortunately kind of rubs off a little bit as they can look kind of
cute
like if you're not careful.
But honestly though, my favorite gremlin in Gremlins 2 was the super smart one.
Oh yeah, that one was like that was a curveball on the side of with a side of fries.
And like the moment with like the gremlins going, buy, sell, buy, sell.
Oh, the stuff. Kind of feels like that's what it is most of the time in these days.
What? Buy, sell?
Kind of. So, were we trying this one more time, or?
Yeah, one more time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course we are.
No, wrong one. No, don't connect me. Cancel. Wrong one. No, no. Give me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm using my boomerang fish. I'll throw it and I'll throw it back.
Yeah.
Stupid boomerang fish. Hey, Kirby, I'll just use my boomerang fish.
Boomerang fish.
That's stupid, but one Muppet is random back to boomerang fish. We need a gimmick. Oh, Mark, I just feel like we need a gimmick to actually save the show. I feel like I'm just gonna use that quick.
Whoa. Do not creep up behind that kid. Okay, hold on a second. Yep.
Hold on. Why does it sort of feel like? Why does it honestly feel like that? The only the big way to ultimately win is just by using. It's just like by charging up spirit stones and just using my super. It feels like does not feel like the way it should be.
Yeah,
Ah, shit!
I'm giving as much support as I can here. Wait, I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. I missed.
Wow, she sure is a, for someone who's big and fat, she sure is floaty. Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a lot of fire.
Ow!
Oh no! I have no more support scrolls. We're on our own.
Oh yeah, I have those. Got her!
Yay! Alright, it's an empty victor. It's a...
I just won the Avatar. I
still need more.
Well, that's actually enough footage.